known as Washington, right? Okay, how come you changed your name? Is it now that you became as big as a mountain, maybe?
Well, maybe. To be honest, we changed the name because of a girl in Australia. She stole our name Washington, because we were playing under the name Washington for years and years, and then we realized that there was another girl in Australia, and she was pretty successful in Australia and doing really well on Spotify and iTunes and Facebook and all that stuff. So in the end, we just decided to go for Mount Washington instead.
Okay, and you have also an album called Mount Washington now. It's your 4th album now. Okay, can you tell us something about this album?
It's a bit different from the stuff we used to do on the 3 first albums. We've been trying to put some electronic elements into the music, trying to kind of find a new approach to music altogether. And us moving to Berlin a year ago to kind of try to find a different angle into the music. We've been doing Americana music and the folk kind of stuff for years, and now we're with this Mount Washington album. We really wanted to kind of develop into a new sound, and yeah, we're pretty happy because we feel that we were able to kind of shift our approach a bit, and it's in many ways kind of a new start for the band as well.
So you said you moved to Berlin actually, so you didn't just went there, wrote songs, recorded the songs there. You actually live there now.
Yeah, we moved down and then we started writing the songs, recorded the album in Berlin as part of us moving down there, because we wanted to be there, live in Berlin, kind of get the new impulses from the city as well. And yeah, so it wasn't just going down there, recording it and then going back to Norway. We really needed to be at a new place, and for us Berlin was the perfect choice.
Okay, but why Berlin? Why not Paris or London maybe? Or you have been to Kemnitz before?
Yeah, and Kemnitz is one of our favorite cities. It is actually is. We've been here. I think it's the 4th time we're in Kemnitz, and we really enjoy playing here. So, but I think it's just the moving to Berlin is like a more easy solution. It's where a lot of musicians go to. So it was. That was the main reason. We have a lot of people doing music there. We meet a lot of musicians, studios and stuff which are easily accessible, and I think it's a cheap place to live. But maybe we should move on. Maybe we should go Kemnitz next for the next album. That would be fun. You now have a big act from Kemnitz, I hear. This new band, which everyone is talking about in Germany, I heard. So that's the success, I think.
The Kraft Club.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've been listening to that one in the tour van actually. It's a cool band.
And we also heard that Atomino was mentioned in one of their songs, so that's pretty cool.
Pretty historic stuff.
Yeah.
That just makes tonight in Atomino even more important.
But you are the first band playing the new Atomino and not the Kraft Club.
We are, so we're stealing their fame in Kemnitz. Yeah, kind of getting into the new vibe in Atomino. But we're pretty happy doing that. We're honoured to be the first one.
And Kemnitz is an even cheaper place to live.
It is, okay.
It is.
Yeah. Keep that in mind, yeah.
Well, the last album was Rouge Noir, which was a bit kind of dreamy, and your first album was very much like a debut album, very epic, and the band tried to show what it can do. It sounded very much like Muse sometimes. Especially you singing, which is very much a matter of taste.
Which is not a compliment. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, we had really big influences back then, and it was kind of part of the time when Muse, Radiohead, and all these English acts were doing really well, and we were influenced by them. And it was you can probably hear that on the first album as well. I remember our record label told us after we recorded the first album, said, "Guys, you recorded the third album first. You don't do this kind of stuff until the third album." So, but it was pretty. Yeah, you know, you learn as you go, and then develop as a band as well. Also with the influences. Back then we listened more to the British kind of scene, and then we went to America anyway and looked for impulses from there. And now I don't know, we're somewhere well, kind of more influenced by some of the electronic stuff that's going around, much more than we used to be anyway.
Yeah, there is a sort of a simplistic songwriting to it that is very common in electronic music. We like to call it our electronic album, but it's not really. It's just it's the same old band. But I think like the simple structures of the songs are really inspired by some of the electronic music, and that's the main difference. I think it's a very simple and more direct album than we have done on previous records. So that's basically what we wanted to do. So.
Okay, to me it still sounds like a rock band with some electronic elements.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not too overwhelming. I especially like the upbeats and grooves. As you said, it's very simple, but I especially like your singing this time.
Okay.
It sounds more relaxed, not so stressed, and yeah, it's quite cool. Cool in a relaxed way. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, I agree. I think the previous album, the Rouge Noir one, was more experimental, kind of working on these strange structures in the songs and the atmospheres and that kind of stuff. And on this one, I think it's a more honest. That was also part of the plan, kind of changing a bit the way we work on the music together. So I believe we succeeded, and it was interesting and fun.
It's quite funny because we never argue about songs which are gonna go on an album. We just have this silent code, which is like if you come with an idea, no one likes it, they go like, ah, it's okay, and then it just floats out of the system. It's like a song just disappears slowly into nothingness. So it's no one. We have it's sort of an agreement, but no one says anything. So.
We have another video coming up.
Yeah, we're actually gonna record another one on Monday. Monday and Tuesday we're gonna do a second video. Yeah, probably gonna do something a bit different from the previous one, but we're really satisfied with it because we got a lot of attention with the video on the internet and lots of people seeing it. So yeah, there's still hope for music videos in 2012, and that's a good thing.
We thought actually about doing like walks in different cities. So for each song there will be a new city, and we walk through the city. So we just have to find a song for Kemnitz. I don't know which one you prefer. The people of Kemnitz can decide. We can do a walk video in Kemnitz. We just need someone to tell us where to walk. So we just be walking usually, and you know where.
We will be here to guide you. Okay. Okay, what else is coming up for you in 2012 after the video shooting in Kemnitz, maybe?
We're after we finish the shows in Germany, we're going to Norway, release the album there, and then we're gonna play festivals this summer, and then we're going back on tour in the fall again. So it's gonna be a year of touring and promoting the album basically, and we hope to maybe start at the end of the year thinking about doing some new stuff. We'll see. We don't have any concrete plans for that, but hopefully just play around and just play gigs, and we can go to different countries as well. We hope to go France, England this fall as well, so it'll be interesting.